The New York Knicks winning their 13th straight game on the road in San Antonio as the series shifts to the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden in New York City. And we welcome you into coverage of the NBA Finals tonight. I'm Preston Vargas here for another big game in the NBA Finals between the Spurs and the Knicks. Game 3, Knicks took the first two on the road in San Antonio. They're looking to close out the next two starting tonight in what is one of the most anticipated sporting events in this arena in 27 years. So we'll see how these two teams do. To get a look at the scoring numbers for the Knicks, Karl-Anthony Towns, 21 points. Mikal Bridges, 20. Brunson at 20. Anunoby at 17. And Shamet at 13 off the bench. So the big thing is if Josh Hart can get going in this one, that will be something to watch for. And he could overwhelm the Spurs. And I don't think he scored anything in game 2. So we'll see if he gets going. That's going to be the key. On the other side, is Victor Wembanyama going to show up? That'll be something to watch for here, as he had a good game, and he had a good game in the first couple games of the series, but couldn't get it done in the end. He's got to be Superman tonight and show up. But who's going to win? Will the Knicks go up 3-0, or will the Spurs get one back to try to make it a longer series? We'll take a break. Tip-off will be coming up next. And that is, as we attempted to get the sound in for that, of the reaction to the Knicks winning Game 2 out in San Antonio to make it a 2-0 series lead. So we'll get the starting lineups here. First for San Antonio, it's De'Aaron Fox, Julian Champagnie, Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle, and Victor Wembanyama. So, led by Mitch Johnson in the NBA Finals for the first time. We'll see how that goes for him in this one. So, as we are just about to get the New York Knicks starting lineup, we'll see how that goes. So, we should be ready to go here for the starting lineups. We apologize if you didn't hear the sound that we had there. Still trying to figure out how to do that. But yes, we should be all set to go the next couple minutes. All right, here we go. We are now getting the New York Knicks starting lineups here. And now, here we go. Karl Anthony Towns in the center position, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, and Jalen Brunson. The closer for the past couple games and probably should be winning Finals MVP. So, of course, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson. They all went to Villanova together, won a national championship in 2016. I believe Brunson and Bridges won one later, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, in 2018, Mikal Bridges won another one. But yes, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, all won a national championship 10 years ago in 2016 with the Villanova Wildcats, and of course Bridges and Brunson won another one as well in 2018. So that's definitely something to watch for there. For some reason YouTube signed me out. Don't know why. Haven't had that problem before. So I'll get back into that. For some reason YouTube signed me out of my account. But we thank you guys for watching this. This tip-off is just about to commence here. So the get-in, most expensive ticket sold, $65,000 per Vivid Seats. All right, we are all set to go here. Derek Jeter's there. Eli Manning is there. So for the first time in 27 years, Madison Square Garden is about to tip off their first NBA Finals game since 1999. All right, here we go. All right, tip is in the air. We are underway from Madison Square Garden. Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Castle out to Wemby for the first time. Out to Fox on the drive. Back out, Wembanyama. Inside. Deflected away. Castle outside to Fox. He shoots the three. It's no good. And the first rebound for Josh Hart. These two teams played last in Madison Square Garden on March 1st. Knicks blew them out, ending the 11-game win streak, or I think it was 10-game win streak for the Spurs at the time on their rodeo road trip. Here's Castle. Driving inside. Looking for the out to Champagnie. Vassell with it now. Fox inside. Fadeaway jumper is no good. And Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound going the other way. Bagging up his Bridges. He's double teamed. Anunoby can't get that. It's going to go out. Spurs ball. Here we go. Castle on the left side. Drives in. Back out Fox. Jumper. Wemby with the finish. First points of the game. And the easy finish for Victor Wembanyama. So Hart is going to turn it over here. Throws it in the backcourt. Don't know who he's looking for there. All right, here we go. Spurs ball after the turnover. Castle going around. Inside finds Wemby, who puts down the jam. First 4 points for the Knicks come from Victor Wembanyama. Anunoby to Hart. Bridges looking. Takes a corner three. That's blocked by Wemby. Going the other way now. Fox drives inside. And a three for Devin Vassell. 7-0 lead for the Knicks, or for the Spurs. And Towns is top of the key. Out to Hart for a wide open three. It's good! For the first points for the Knicks. Josh Hart, who did not score against the Spurs on Friday night, scores the first Knicks points tonight. So Castle on the right side. Gets fouled and one. So he'll have a chance at a three-point play here. And that's going to be on Mikal Bridges. Oh yeah, I got him there. Castle at the line. First free throw is no good, and the rebound goes to Cat. Brunson going the other way. He's on Castle. Brunson backs up. Pushes. Jumper. Good off the backboard. And we have a foul at the other end. And a high arc there for Jalen Brunson. So we have the first substitution, Landry Shamet, coming into the game. Made an impact off the bench in the last one. So 3 minutes for Bridges, no points. He already has 2 fouls. And it's turned over for the Spurs. It goes the other way for the Knicks. Now it's Brunson. And we have an offensive foul on Jalen Brunson. So he's tangled up with Stephon Castle. They're both hand checking. Fans don't like that. Castle finds Wemby open, and he puts it down. 11-5 lead for the Spurs. They made their last 5 field goals attempted. Brunson is going to be fouled on the floor by Champagny. Brunson to get it in. He does. Now drive inside for Anunoby. Finds Hart on the outside. Shamet for 3. Won't go. The rebound goes to Castle on the left side. Back out. Wemby fakes the shot. Now Castle for 3. It's good. His first 3-pointer. The Spurs up 9 over the Knicks to start this one off. Now Brunson's going to draw the foul on the drive. So Brunson will head to the line. Brunson's first is good. We got our Fanatics daily picks. I have the Spurs winning or losing by 2 points or less versus the Knicks. Wembanyama scored the most points over Brunson, Castle, and Anunoby. Cat to score the most points over Fox, Vassell, and Bridges. Wemby to have more rebounds than Karl Anthony Towns. And Castle to have more assists than Jalen Brunson. Castle has it now. Gets the jumper up and in. And a 10-point lead for the Spurs on the road. Don't know why Mike Brown's not calling a timeout. Shamet drives on the inside. Hart puts up a 3. It's good! There's something going for them. Now Wemby on the drive. He's going to get fouled by Towns and 1. It's an 18-9 lead. So we get a look at the replay here. Great sidestep there on Anunoby. The Cat comes in there late. So Victor's at the line. Game 2 in the first half. He had 7 tonight. 8 points in the first half of the first quarter. So the lead is back to 10, 19-9. Brunson. Guarded well and nearly turned over. He's going to go out of bounds. Staying with the Knicks. He's got a timeout called. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back after this. All right, we are back. Game 3. Victor Wembanyama is starting to play well so far in this one. So we'll see how he plays the rest of this one. 19-9 lead for San Antonio. And Nobi turnaround jumper is good. Six assists for the Spurs, 2 for the Knicks. Castle at Wemby. Can't put up the first time, and he steps out of bounds. Knicks ball. Just a second, San Antonio turn over the game. Knicks have 3. Brunson gets a screen. Shamet up to Towns. 9 to shoot. Shamet on the left side. Kicked out. The 3 and Anunoby. Won't go. Dylan Harper's out there now. It's Stephon Castle. Back out to Harper. Harper drives. Puts the layup in. Back to a 10-point lead for San Antonio. Brunson inside. Now steps out. Tucks a 3. Won't go. Tipped and rebounded by Stephon Castle. Inside to Wemby. Wemby gets it stolen. Jalen Brunson down the other end. Anunoby spins. Puts the jam down. Dylan Harper takes it up. Gets a screen, goes around. Back out, Vassell's open for 3. It's good. 11-point lead for San Antonio, 24-13. Shamet. Hart in the paint. And a foul on Keldon Johnson before the shot. It'll be a side out, 4:35 to go. Looks like Cornette's going to come in for De'Aaron Fox. And missed a foul call there. Brunson has it. Out to Hart. To Towns. Towns on Johnson. 4 to shoot. Hart fakes. Puts up the 3. It won't go. It goes the other way for De'Aaron Fox. Out to Vassell. Fox looking. Johnson steps in. Deflected. Back out Vassell. So De'Aaron Fox. Step back. Jumper. Won't go. And Josh Hart going the other way with it. Hart spins around. Back out. Towns. Puts that in. Karl Anthony Towns. So Dylan Harper on Brunson. Fadeaway for Harper, won't go, and the rebound for Josh Hart. Gets a push, he drives inside and puts it down. Oh, Hart and Cornette going at it. They need to be separated. A timeout called by the Spurs. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back 24-17 lead for the Spurs. A lot of chippiness in here. Spurs getting away with a lot of stuff right now. There's a lot of off-ball stuff so far. So there's a tech. Why is... So Josh Hart with a shove leads to a technical for Vassell who misses. So the Big Ten officials are expected to discuss the upcoming days a league-wide mandate not to play Texas Tech in any sport because of what happened as Harper puts up the three and it's no good, rebounded by Landry Shamet. So, as you know, the big news today for Texas Tech quarterback Brandon and Shamet's three is no good. Rebound goes the other way. Harper goes fast. Now Fox out to Johnson. Driving inside and puts that down. Lead back to 9 for San Antonio. So the big story in college football, Texas Tech quarterback Brandon Sorsby ruled eligible to play despite allegations of him and proof that he bet on his own team. Brunson does not go. Dylan Harper going the other way. And now it's Cornette out to Fox. Was the jumper from the free throw line. It's good. Lead back up to 11. Now Brunson goes on the left. Brunson sneaks inside and puts that down. 28-19. Back out to Cornette. Harper inside, puts down the jam. 30-19 lead for the Spurs. So now Miles McBride's out there and he turns it over. Johnson down the other side, drives. That won't go. The rebound goes to Shamet. McBride to Anunoby. On the drive. Oh, Anunoby's fouled and they'll go to the line. So this he had all the... Most of the Big 12 schools are meeting to potentially vote to expel Texas Tech over this. And they got to appeal this to a Lubbock County judge in Texas, where Texas Tech is located, ruled that he could play. So both free throws good for Anunoby. He has 6 points to start off. So they trail 30-21. Wemby out to Champagny. Contested well for three and it still goes down. 12-point lead, 33-21. Brunson drives, puts it up, won't go. The rebound goes to Robinson. 2.5 to shoot. It'll be Knicks ball. Robinson puts it up, won't go. And he's fouled by Wemby with 1.6 to go. Now Mitchell Robinson is at the line. And the first one jumps in. Wemby for three, won't go. And Nobi the rebound gets to Brunson. 26 to go. Brunson has it, 12 to shoot. Drives. Brunson puts it up, won't go. And Wemby gets the rebound. He can take the last shot here. 2 seconds. Wemby drives and can't hit that. First quarter comes to an end. Spurs lead at 33-22. Up 11. We'll take a break. We'll be right back for the second coming up. All right, we're back. 33-22 lead. As Alvarado puts that up and in. Getting a bucket there that they desperately need. That's kicked out. Carter Bryant hits the three. 36-24. Pat McAfee's at the NBA Finals. He has his own coverage. Finds Shamet. He's blocked by Carter Bryant. And now it's Castle. Out to Bryant. Back top the key to Wemby. 12 to shoot. Back out. Champagny for three. Won't go. And Jose Alvarado with it now. Drives on the right. McBride for three. Won't go. And a loose ball foul will be on Stephon Castle against Karl Anthony Towns. Sounds like they got Perk on the McAfee broadcast. So they're going to bring Clarkson in the game, replacing McBride. All right, here is Towns. Back out Anunoby. Takes a three and he's fouled by Stephon Castle. 2 in a row for him. So the hand to the body there from Stephon Castle. So the first is good for Anunoby. 36-25. The second is good. One more for OG. And that one's good. 27-36 lead for the Knicks. Now here's Castle on the spin. Gets fouled by Shamet. All right, Castle puts the first one in. And now Mikal Bridges comes back on the floor. Castle's second is good. 38-27 lead. Now Alvarado directing traffic from the point. Back out to Towns. Gets to Alvarado. 5 to shoot. He's going to drive on Wemby. Puts it up. Puts it in over Wemby. Plus the foul. It looks like Cat is the one on the floor. See this again. That's Champagny with a battle on Karl Anthony Towns. And a potential closeout. So Cat will go to the line for one more. And it's good. 8-point deficit for the Knicks. 38-30. Now it's Stephon Castle. On the drive. Castle puts it down. Knicks defense hasn't really shown up tonight. Towns. OG Anunoby. Back out. Clarkson, 3. It's good. Getting something here to ignite the crowd. 40-33 is the score. Back out. Castle for 3. In and out. Now it's Alvarado with it. Alvarado. Inside a Cat. 8 seconds. He drives inside. Puts it up. Butts it in. Karl Anthony Towns. The big body bodega with it. Gets a score within 5. Castle. Castle stripped. Bridges. Gets it out to Anunoby. He's wide open for 3. Puts it down. Knicks within 2. And we'll take a break as the Spurs call a timeout. 8-0 run for the Knicks. We'll be back after this. All right, we are back. Knicks within two as they have a 2-0 lead in the series. All right, we are back underway. Here's Stephon Castle to Dylan Harper. Knicks on 8-0 run. The crowd is back into it. And we have a foul. Looks like on Karl Anthony Towns off the ball. Now here's Wemby. Puts head up. Rims out. Knicks can take the lead here. Alvarado. On the left side. Pass back to Hart. Back in the corner, Bridges. Hart with it. Alvarado. Back inside. Towns puts it up. In and out. Rebound goes to Wembanyama. Now it's Harper. Back to Castle. And he puts it in. 42-38 lead. Now it's Alvarado, 10 to shoot. Alvarado takes a three. Won't go. We have a loose ball foul on Dylan Harper. Or I said he was fouled. So side out for the Knicks. Towns lays that in. Takes it on Luke Cornett. Now Champagny. Back out, Harper three. Won't go, and the rebound goes to Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson, 17 seconds left. And deflected out. Staying with the Knicks. So Wemby is out of the game right now. All right, here's Brunson. Gets to Hart inside. It's turned over. It's Dylan Harper now. Castle. On the drive, kicked out. Harper, three. Won't go. And that'll go. Staying with the Spurs. Deflected out. Now here's Devin Vassell. And it gets it stolen by Clarkson. And he turns it over to Castle. Castle underneath. He puts it down in one. Terrible pass there for Clarkson. He's trying to find Josh Hart, but he wasn't ready for that. Castle puts that down. 45-40 lead for San Antonio. And Brunson takes it up in the paint. Puts a floater down. Back to a three-point advantage for the Spurs. Champagny out to Harper. Puts that in. 47-42. And Clarkson puts that one in. 47-44. It's Castle. Nearly turned over. And he puts that in. That timeout is called. Castle complaining that he wasn't called for the foul. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle from 2025, really showing up right now for the San Antonio Spurs. 18 first half points for him. And he is cooking right now. So it's Knicks balls. They're down by 5. Brunson. OG Anunoby. Hart. Finds Clarkson. Now back to OG. 3 to shoot. Step back 3. It's good. 49-47. Harper drives. And he is blocked by Anunoby underneath. He'll stay with the Spurs. Champagne get hit. It's Hart. Over to Bridges. Back out to Hart. Brunson for three in the lead. It's good! And the Knicks take the lead for the first time tonight. First lead tonight, 4:05 to go. Wemby back out. Champagne. It's Wemby for three, and it's good. Giving the Spurs the lead back, 52-50. Brunson looking. 4 to shoot. Brunson. That won't go. And loose ball out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. The Mecca is waiting to erupt. They just did with that Brunson three. They just need to get the lead back again. Now it's De'Aaron Fox. Alley-oop to Wembanyama puts that down. OG Anunoby. Oh, Clarkson can't get it. It's turned over. Dylan Harper to Wemby. Behind the back pass to Harper, who can't hit. And a foul on Stephon Castle. Brunson a little slow to get up. So they say it looks like a forearm. So it looks like they're going to take a look at this. Let's see. Oh, that's a shove. I think that might be a flagrant. They have to look at that. So they're taking a second look at it here. So it'll stay a common foul. Alright, so it'll go the other way in the... This day a common foul for Stephon Castle. Brunson's first is good. Second for Brunson is good. 54-52 the score line now. And that's taken away. OG gets to Josh Hart, who lays it in. Tied game at 54. And Stephon Castle has it. Gives to Wemby. Fox. Fadeaway jumper. Good. Spurs back in lead 56-54. Now Brunson. Kicked out. Brunson on the drive. Gets it back out. It's OG Anunoby with the finish there. Ties it back up. Castle. To Victor. Can't finish. And he is fouled by OG Anunoby. So 17 for Anunoby. First is good for Wemby as we take a look at the Fanatics scoring update. And the second's good. Wemby to score. Towns. Back out. Brunson. Pumps. 4 to shoot. Hart for 3's open. It's good! Knicks back in the lead. 59-57. Castle on the drive, spins, can't hit. It's Josh Hart. Back out, Brunson. We're under a minute to go in the first half. Anunoby in the corner. Back out, Hart, Brunson. 3! It's good! Knicks up 5, 62-57 with 40 and a half to go. And it's taken away. Chance to extend the lead. Brunson. Looking to take control here. "17 seconds left. Brunson. Underneath. And we have a foul. Spurs giving this game away like the first two. They're starting. I think they might be. So Cat is at the line. First is good for Karl Anthony Towns. So Cats up the line. 9.6 to go. Second is good. 64-57. An 8-0 run for the Knicks. Here's Wemby. Thought about it. Now drives. Puts it up. Won't go. And the Knicks with a 64-57 lead at the break. So we will take a break and be back for the second half coming up. All right, we are all set to go for the second half of Game 3. Knicks ending the half on an 8-0 run. And they lead it 64-57. As we should be just about set to go for the start of the third quarter here. So thank you for watching the Three's a Crowd telecast of the NBA Finals. As we'll give you our upcoming schedule right now. Tomorrow we'll be back at 8 o'clock for Hurricanes Golden Knights Game 4 of that series. Then we'll be back Game 4 of this series between the Spurs and Knicks. As we are just underway at Madison Square Garden for the second half. We'll see how they come out here. End of the second quarter pretty strong. 42-24 Knicks outscored the Spurs. But we do remind you, Thursday, we have World Cup action. And it will be between Mexico and South Africa. Make sure to tune into that. And all World Cup action. So World Cup games that we will have are going to be, as Darren Fox has it now, kicked down Champagny. Champagny on the drive. Left-hand layup is good. So World Cup action, we have Canada-Bosnia Friday at 3. USA's first game against Paraguay Friday at 9. Then we have Brazil-Morocco at 6. Netherlands-Japan Sunday at 4. We'll have Ivory Coast-Ecuador and Sweden-Tunisia if either of the series end for the NHL or NBA. Especially if the Hurricanes Golden Knights go to in Game 6, then we will have Ivory Coast Ecuador will not be played along with Sweden and Tunisia. So make sure to tune in. World Cup action coming up this Thursday. So here's Stefan Castle out to Wemby. Wemby kicked out. Champagny 3. It's good as he falls, but the foul's called on Brunson. He rolls his right ankle. So looking to see if it's a flagrant. Because he landed in the landing zone. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know. And it's a flagrant 1 on Jalen Brunson. So Champagny's at the line. First is no good. So it should be 2 shots on the ball. Second is good. So the Spurs win bound with a chance to take the lead here. Champagny out to Casley's wide open for 3 and can't hit. Now Brunson goes the other way with it. Knicks still yet to score in the third quarter. Brunson turns around. Gets a switch on Anunoby. Back out to Brunson. Hart. Brunson. 5 to shoot. 2 seconds. Gotta put it up. He can't. But it's off the rim. And Brunson puts it back in. First bucket of the second half for San Antonio. 17 points for Brunson in the game. Back out Champagnie, deep three. It won't go. And the rebound goes the other way. Here's Hart. Back out. And Anunoby throws it down. 68-63. Anunoby 19 points in this one. Crazy flagrant. At that moment, yeah. Absolutely. First is good. But that was a landing zone foul. It was definitely the right call to do that. $68-55 is the score now. Brunson goes around. Back underneath, and Brunson loses it. Here's Wemby out on the right side. And he's going to be fouled underneath. Vassell will be fouled underneath by De'Aaron Fox. So that'll be Vassell at the line. Coming up here. And the first is good for Devin Vassell. 68-66 is the score now. There's a look at Sean Sweeney, the future Orlando Magic head coach. He is set to join the Magic after the Spurs playoff run. So that free throw is good. It's a 1-point game. 68-67 the score now. Bridges. And Anunoby with it now. Now Hart. Back out Brunson. And we got a foul off the ball on Devin Vassell. So they're finally calling off the ball fouls. Let's see. It's on Wembanyama. He definitely pushed him down there. OG inside on Wemby. Double team, kicked out. Brunson gets the pass into Bridges, now back out. Hart for three, it won't go. Another team shooting the ball. Well, oh no. Stream just cut out for me. Okay. Alright, we are back. 68-67. Don't know what happened. We just got logged off for some reason. But we are back. Vassell to Wemby. Champagnie goes out to Castle. Now back out to Fox for three. And misses. Rebound for Josh Hart. So the Knicks go the other way here. Brunson on the drive. and puts it in and one. Jalen Brunson making things happen right now. Foul's going to be on De'Aaron Fox. So that's 20 points for Brunson in this one. And that shot's good. And that's knocked down. 71-69 in favor of San Antonio. And we got a foul on De'Aaron Fox again. So Brunson gets it in. Brunson with it on Keldon Johnson. Drives inside. Layup is no good. Wemby the rebound going the other way. Dylan Harper back out. Vassell for the lead and goes down. 72-71 lead for San Antonio. And Vassell tries to get that and it's going to go out. Vassell, Wemby, and Harper on the floor for San Antonio. So the Spurs regain the lead 72-71. OG Anunoby with it. Guarded well by Vassell. And a step back jumper is good for OG Anunoby. It's Johnson with it now. Drives inside. Puts it up and he is fouled. Is that going to be on Brunson? If I'm not mistaken. Let me confirm the foul. That is... Yep, it is on Jalen Brunson. He now... That is number 3 for Big Brody Brunson. So, Keldon's at the line. First is no good. Now this one is to tie. And that is no good. Both free throws missed for Keldon Johnson. Spurs still trail 73-72. Back out in the corner. Josh Hart hits it for 3. 4-point lead, 76-72. Harper. Out on the side. Castle won't go. Rebound to Towns. It's Brunson with it on the left side. Trying to get it to Anunoby and turns it over. So Josh Hart, 4 of 6 for 3. We got a timeout. And we'll take a break. We'll be right back after this. All right, we are back 76-72. Lead for the Knicks. Brunson with 20 points already here in the third quarter. Wemby puts it up, won't go. Second chance goes down. Keldon Johnson. Now it's Brunson. Back out. Brunson puts up the jumper, won't go. Rebound goes to Johnson. It's Dylan Harper. Wemby finds Johnson in the paint and puts it down. We are tied at 76. Hart, fade away jumper, rims out. Wemby gets it back for the Spurs. It's Stephon Castle. Back to Victor. Victor pulls up. Three. It's good. Victor Wembanyama with a 79-76 lead for his team. Now Brunson pulls up with one of his own. Won't go. Tip back out. And Anunoby. That would have been long too. It's rebounded by Robinson. Kept alive. Brunson drives on Castle, and the putback for Mitchell Robinson. 79-78. Looks like Tracy Morgan is coming on the... Tracy Morgan and Tina Fey coming on the McAfee broadcast. So where's the game? So Wemby makes, or free throw. I don't know what's going on. They're not showing the game. Okay, it's Dylan Harper at the line. So Jalen Brunson has 4 fouls now, so they'll have to sit for a while. That one's good, 81-78. Now it's Landry Shamet. And the foul is on Shamet. As the crowd chants Landry Shamet. Here's Towns. Alvarado. He's triple team. Clarkson can't handle. He needs to put it up. He does, won't go. Second chance put in. Now it's Fox out to Vassell. Now back to Fox. Fox on the corner, Wembanyama or Keldon Johnson. And he's going to get fouled by Shamet. All right, Johnson at the line. First is good. And the second is good. 82-80. Spurs lead the Knicks. Grand Theft Alvarado with the ball. Outside Anunoby. And we got a foul on Johnson. Second for Anunoby doesn't go. Rebound goes to Harper. Harper bullies his way in. 84-81. Back out to Karl Anthony Towns. He puts it up, won't go. And Kornet gets the rebound. Out to Johnson. 3 minutes to go in the third. Johnson gets it, stolen by Cat. And it is... Alvarado can't put it down. And it's Harper now. Harper on the drive, puts that up. Won't go. Kornet the rebound, and he is taken down. He hits the back of his head on the floor. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back a little bit early. Of course, looking at the New York championships. The last one was won by the Yankees in 2009 during their dynasty. Of course, we want to count the New York City FC MLS Cup championship, I think, in 2021, or the New York Liberty winning in 24. Scored outside the line for the first. It's good. So the live line is Spurs by 3.5. That's definitely something to watch for. Talking about the Spurs, the Statue of Liberty getting knocked off. All right, we are back. 92-91 lead for San Antonio as you got a foul called. All right. I might have just clicked over. Yep, I did. My bad. Just doing something else real quick. As we got a foul called. And looks like San Antonio will head to the line. So it looks like Quentin Richardson put his phone somewhere. So that one's good for Stephon Castle. The Area 51. He's kicked out Bridges. 7 to shoot. He drives 4 seconds out of bounds, staying with the Knicks. So that is definitely lethal. So Bridges looking for the inbound pass. Gets it inside to Clarkson. He puts it up, won't go. No foul called. Castle out to Wemby. Now it's Fox. He's blocked by Clarkson, but the foul called. Did see Shalma get up on the sideline. So 3 fouls on the Knicks here in the fourth quarter. First is good for Fox. It's been a great game so far. Yeah, it's been a great one. It's definitely been a great one so far. That's for sure. And the second is good for Fox, 96-91. See if the Spurs can, or the Knicks can pick it up here. Now Alvarado. Shaman takes a fall. There's no call. And Clarkson gets it stripped. Fox gets the steal. And Alvarado goes flying into the stands. He sits on Michael Bloomberg, the former New York City mayor. All right, here's Fox. Inside to Wemby. Wemby looking. Gets it passed out of bounds. Goes the other way. So looking for it inside Wemby. With 8 to shoot. Back out to Fox. Fox for 3. In and out. Rebound Castle. And that's deflected. And going the other way. Alvarado. Gives it up. Bridges looking. 7 to shoot. Back out Shamet. Takes a weird looking 3. So there's no foul called. Johnson to Fox goes inside. Back out Wemby. He hesitates back out to Castle for three. Won't go. Rebound goes to Bridges. Alvarado. Back out. Shamet, three. Won't go. Fox able to handle it. It stays in. Here's Johnson. Up to Victor. Victor is going to draw the foul. All right, Brunson. Looks like he's getting ready to check back in. They definitely need him right now. 4 fouls. They need his offense production. He has 20 points so far. That's just be a good time to check on the Fanatics picks that I had. All right, here we go. Champagny. Floater won't go. And it goes the other way. Mikal Bridges looking. Puts up the jumper. Won't go. And rebound for Harper. Need Cat to score one more. And Johnson puts that in. Oh, man. Good win, Fanatics fan cash, which will probably help decorate the back. Brunson goes around and it goes down. It's a 6-0 after the 6-0 run for the Spurs, 98-93 lead. Cat is not on the floor right now. There's Robinson's shift. And now there's a 3 that won't go. The foul underneath. Mitchell Robinson that puts the Spurs in the bonus here. Looks like Stiller and Chalamet were standing up together. First shot for Wemby is good. 99-93. Now OG Anunoby coming back in. So Wemby's got so far the points that he needs. So he has to get more assists. It's close right now. So it's 193. And it looks like Brunson's going to draw the foul. Brunson on the right. Kicked out to Hart for 3. Won't go. Rebound goes the other way. Stephon Castle back out to Wemby. Victor takes a 3. He's fouled and hits. Victor Wembanyama with a big 3. And he hits. He draws the foul. He'll go to the line for one more. He is slow to get up right now. Timeout called by the Knicks. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So the three-pointer does not count because there is an offensive foul on Keldon Johnson who pushed Mitchell Robinson in the back. So yeah, take that off the board, and it is an offensive foul on Johnson. So it's Brunson. Okay, Cat is out there. Need him to score one. Brunson drives to the rim, puts it down. Knicks down 5. The Spurs call timeout here. As the Brunson burner starts to get going. So we'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. 195 is the score. So Spurs have a 5-point lead. And the ball, here's Harper. Back out, Fox for 3, won't go. It goes out of bounds. Spurs are going to call another timeout. Just after the last one, so we'll take another break here. 7:12 to go. Okay, we are back. And a call's been overturned to a loose ball foul on Karl Anthony Towns. Yeah, he's definitely hooking and holding win by Nama there. So Wemby with 26 points. The first is good. Of course, I bet him to be or didn't bet him. I picked him to be the leading scorer of the game. No money on the line. As the fans chant, "Ref, you suck." Second is good. 7-point lead for the Spurs, 102-75. Or 102-95, not 75. All right, we need Cat to score one more. Come on. Cat has 11, Vassell has 11. I need Cat to be the leading scorer out of the two. And Anunoby, the jumper. It goes down. 7-point game, 102-79. Or, don't know why I keep saying 79. It's 97. That's my bad. Now Fox. Fox drives inside, puts it down, 104-97. Brunson. Back out to McBride for three. Won't go. Rebound goes to Harper. Harper and Anunoby gets the rebound to Hart. Back out. Here's Towns three. Just short. Offensive rebound for Brunson. He puts it up. Puts it in plus the foul. Jalen Brunson with a chance to make it a 4-point game. So it's just short for Karl Anthony Towns. Desperately needed that. Can MFs go? What do you mean? So here we go. Back out to Fox. Wemby puts that in. 106-100. Brunson. He tries to keep it in bounds. He goes over the scores table. Mitch Johnson, I think he's got a challenge to see if he was out of bounds. Did they get the challenge in time? A lot of confusion here. A lot of confusion there. All right, here is Anunoby. For three, won't go. Offensive board. Shamet for three, won't go. Back to Fox. Fox puts it up. Defended well, and now it's Brunson. Gets it stolen. Champagny. Out to Vassell. It's Wemby. Victor. On the drive. They got Shamet guarding him. Now Wemby will go shoot 2 free throws here. Off the foul. So 4:50 to go here. All right, first free throw for Victor is good. Lead back to 7. As every building in New York City is in orange and blue. And that one is good. 8-point lead. 108-100. That's 32 points for Victor Wembanyama. Brunson puts up the jumper. Won't go, and Victor gets it back. And now it's still in Harper. Harper on the drive. That's out of bounds. Staying with the Spurs. And the New York Knicks will call timeout here. With 4:25 to go, we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. All right, we are back. The Knicks challenge an out of bounds call, and they won. So it was off of Dylan Harper. They'll go back to the Knicks here. All right. We'll see if the Knicks can get momentum back here. It's Josh Hart. Inside Shamet. Back out. Here's Towns. Got back out. And Shamet gets blocked by Wemby. On the drive here. Back out Wemby. Takes a three. It's no good. And the offensive rebound. Wemby slides back in. That won't fall. Now it's Brunson driving down, and he is clobbered. It'll go to the line. So the foul's going to be on Dylan Harper. So he bounces that. It looks like Frostbank Center's having a watch party in San Antonio. Brunson's first goes down. San Antonio's going to call one of their last 3 timeouts. 3:40 to go. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. Still 6-point lead here. So 7-point lead, 108-101. And it's good. 108-102. Johnson slows it down. Back out to Castle. Fox pumps. Gets taken down. There's no call. Ball gets stripped. It's going to be Knicks ball. So Knicks go back the other way. Brunson gets over the line. Gets a screen picked up by Towns. Brunson has 10 to shoot. Inside, Bridges, Towns, 3. In and out. Nobody's hit a 3 in the quarter, and we're 9 minutes into it. There's Vassell with a wide open look. It won't go. Towns out to Brunson. He takes it over. Brunson stops back out. Brunson pumps, now drives. Brunson is blocked. Towns gets it back. It's deflected out, staying with the Knicks. 4.7 to shoot. All right, 4.7. Underneath, Towns gets deflected out. A lot of contact, no foul. See if Mike Brown wants to call timeout to challenge. All right, back here. 1 second. Brunson puts it in. Beats the shot clock. 108, 104. Wemby battles it. 2 to shoot. Wemby kicks out. Castle drains the 3. Bridges nearly gets stripped. 10 to shoot. Brunson's back there. Kicked up. Bridges for 3. Won't go. The rebound goes to Harper. With 1:25 to go. Castle out to Wemby. Castle directs traffic. 10 to shoot. Stephon Castle. Back out. Wide open. Dylan Harper for 3. And it won't go. Hart with the rebound. Knicks still have 2 timeouts with 1 minute to go. Anunoby drives inside, and he is going to be blocked by Victor Wembanyama. Still plenty of time here for the Knicks, but Anunoby needs to make these free throws. Oh, yeah, right there. Got him. And that first one is no good. So OG's done a lot of great things here. And that is good. 111, 105. Six-point lead for the Spurs. They have the ball with 54 to go. De'Aaron Fox. He has it. Goes on the left side. Now drives in the paint. Back out. Harper for 3. It is no good. And Brunson with it now. 38 seconds. Brunson stops. Pulls up 3. It's good! Jalen Brunson! From long range, makes it a 1-possession game. Jalen Brunson, could it be clutch again? 18 seconds left. Oh, De'Aaron Fox with a jumper there. 12.2. Knicks need timeout. less than 15 seconds left in the fourth. All right, we'll take a quick break. Be right back. All right, we are back. Victor Wembanyama truly stepping up here. Where right now, Victor Wembanyama has 32 points. 12.2 to go. Hart, the trigger, and Anunoby for three. It's good! 9.4 to go. Spurs call time. They have one remaining. So 9.4 seconds to go. So game two. You got a steal and go ahead bucket. The final 10 seconds. All right, Wemby stepping back out on the court. All right, 9.4 seconds left. Spurs will get the side out here. Fox over to Castle. And he gets fouled with 6.8 to go. If he makes both of them, we'll see if the Knicks can try to come back here. It's an 81% free throw shooter in the playoffs. He's got 21 points. He's played well so far. First for Castle. It's good. 114, 111. So looks like Mitchell Robinson is going to check in here. Castle, it's good. 4-point lead. 115-111 as the Knicks call timeout with 6.8 to go. So yes, we appreciate you guys tuning into this one as the Knicks and Spurs coming down to the wire. Again, we'll be back for tomorrow's action. Hurricanes Golden Knights game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals, or Stanley Cup Final, excuse me, between those two teams, where Vegas took a 2-1 lead in this series. We'll see if they can go up 3-1. All right, 6.8 to go. The Spurs do have one timeout left and also one challenge remaining. All right, here we go. Knicks desperately need this here. It's Josh Hart, the trigger. Here we go. Hart inside here. Bridges, step back 3. It's no good. Ball's loose, out of bounds. Same with the Knicks. 2.1 to go. Main key, do not foul the free throw shooter if you're the Spurs. Back inside, Anunoby 3 is no good. And the San Antonio Spurs take a game in the series. They win it 115-111. They still trail 2-1 in this series, but they get one. It will not be a sweep for the Knicks. So that'll do it for tonight's stream as the Spurs are 115-111 winners at Madison Square Garden. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for more, as we'll be back again tomorrow. Like I said, Hurricanes and Golden Knights, but more finals action on Wednesday night at 8:30. Make sure to tune into that. Please subscribe live. I'm Preston Vargas. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your evening.